What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of Market Marauders. Be in the market one trade at a time. If you're the Market Marauders investment channel, helps you find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos, and subscribe while you're down there. All right, so we go over top penny stocks under $1. So let's jump into it. First one on here, we got ticker sign PTE for Polarity TE. Today they ended at 67 cents. After hours went down 1 cent to end at 66 cents. And they have touched this 71 cent level. So overall, still bullish for the stock. Well, barely bullish for the stock. I would say that this has definitely crossed this threshold. So based on my indicators, I say if the moving average 10 line is above the moving average 50 and 100, then I would say that it is bullish. And this one has barely crossed over the moving average 50 line, which is yellow line, so I would say it is bullish. But VWAP is still below the moving average 10 line, so the first indicator is hit, but not the second one. So some background information on the stock. We can see that on the 22nd, they announced that they have an $8 million registered direct offering priced at the market under NASDAQ rules. Then it says in November, they received allowance for their first U.S. patent. And then they announced dismissal of securities class action compliance with prejudice. So there are a lot of things going on with this company. Definitely going to be looking for more updates. This $8 million registered direct offering isn't that old of an article. It's pretty recent, so going to be looking to see completion of that one, and then get more updates after that. So that's the first one on here, ticker sign PTE for Polarity TE. Before I go to the next one, make sure you go join the Patreon group down below. I have a link for that. I do daily watch list as well as live streams. So I do live streams and daily watch lists. So if you want to learn more about options, penny stocks, make sure you check out the group down below. We'd love to have you. And then next, if you want to join WeBull and get 4 free stocks when you deposit $100 or more, you can do that with the link down below. And I think that is until the end of December. So going into January, that 4 free stocks will not be available. So make sure you take advantage of that before the end of the year. Next, we have ticker sign LMFA for LM Funding. They did touch 79 cents. On the 29th, and then today they kind of went sideways to end at 69 cents, but then after hours went up 5 more cents, so that's a pretty positive note that they went up 5 cents after hours to end at 74 cents, which is pretty close to this 79 cent metric that it hit on the 29th. So in my opinion, it's getting closer to getting back to that 79 cent metric, so I'm going to be looking at them for early morning mover. Background information on them. This article came out the 17th. Just going to read part of it. The top portion, it says a technology-based specialty finance company today announced entering into new contracts with 4 condominiums associated with over 2,885 combined residences to provide funding for potential budget shortfalls resulting from the pandemic-driven economic downturn. This brings the company's total doors under contract to active accounts to approximately 36,000, representing an increase of approximately 11,000 doors in 2020. So the company itself is basically getting more condominiums under their belt, which will help them in the long run, especially once the economy and the market and housing all recovers. It'll definitely help the company grow. So definitely keep my eyes on that for more updates on how that is going since that came out on the 17th. Next, we have ticker sign PXS for Pyxis Tankers. I'm saying that one correctly. They touched 93 cents today. Then afterwards, just kind of went sideways after that, had a dip, and then kind of bounced back up to end at 91 cents. But then after hours, went up 3 more cents to end the day at 95 cents. So they ended higher than the day high that they touched, which was 93 cents. So we're going to be looking at them for early morning mover as far as tomorrow's concerned, especially considering they ended above the day high. They are bullish, denoted by the moving average 10 line, being above the moving average 50 and 100 line. VWAP is also above the moving average 10, so both of my indicators are hit as a positive mover for tomorrow. Background on them, they're just a tanker company. They make tankers and just transport a lot of different cargo as well as oil throughout the world. So not really too many interesting articles coming from them. The last was their 3 and 9 months ending September 30th, 2020. I didn't really want to get into that and read it. They did have a declaration of their monthly dividend at 7.75%. So if you want to learn more about dividends, I have a course for that down below in the description. You can check that out while you're checking out the link for the Patreon page. So make sure you check those out down in the description. Lastly, we have ticker sign DFFN for the Fusion Pharmaceuticals. No stranger to the channel. I've talked about this one a couple of times, but I added it back to the list since it was starting to rally, in my opinion, going back up. We can see on here, yesterday they touched 82 cents, then kind of went sideways. They went back up and touched 82 cents again, which seems to be a resistance. So on here, it's a resistance, in my opinion, of that level. So it went to 80 cents where it ended today, and then after hours, it still is at 80 cents. But it is bullish, doing it by moving average 10 line, being above moving average 50 and 100. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one for tomorrow. Background on them, this one came out the 11th, so this is basically giving their third quarter 2020 financial results, and it provides business updates for the company. So not going to really read too much into that. You all can go read that. This is just what the article looks like. So, you can jump into the financial information on the stock, but overall, I'm going to be keeping my eye out on them because volume on them seems to be increasing and getting higher and higher as the day goes on, which will help you be able to enter and exit this trade quite rapidly. So definitely going to be looking at them for tomorrow, especially to see if they can break this 82 cent resistance. So if they can break this 82 cent resistance, and come back past this, then I'd say, okay, yeah, the bullish trend is confirmed. But until then, I think they're going to run sideways until they can go back and potentially test this 82 cent level. All right, so good luck to everybody out there trading. Make sure you go check out the Patreon page again down in the link below, and the course about dividends. Hope everybody is able to lock in some profits this week. Drop a comment down below. Tell me which stocks under $1 you guys are looking at. I know it helps a lot of people in the chat. I try to return all questions in the chat down below because I know you guys really like this series. So I'm going to try to keep it up. But good luck to you all trading, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.